All right, friends, I promised you the wrist strengthening exercises, and here they are. All of these exercises are going to be done in a neutral wrist position. So if you didn't see that video, it is linked down below. And then also down below is the video on stretching the forearms to help relieve wrist pain. So you might have a little tightness after doing these exercises. If so, go ahead and do those stretches too. They'll be super helpful. So neutral wrist position is that position of the wrist as if you were going to go shake someone's hand. So it's not out and it's not in, it's not there and it's not there. It's right in the middle. So we're going to grab our weights. And with these exercises, we're going to be trying to strengthen this side of the wrist, this side of the wrist, and this side of the wrist by using the positions in that neutral wrist position to stabilize it. So it's going to be a whole arm exercise, but it's going to build tolerance in the wrist if you do it in the right position. So picking up your weights, holding them at your side, knees are slightly bent, belly button is squeezing gently in, and shoulders are rolled back. We're keeping the palms facing the sides as we bend straight up and straight down, slow and controlled, and not allowing any movement in the wrist, only moving at the elbow. Do 10 repetitions there. And then position number 2 is going to be an open palm position. Roll those shoulders back. Keep the wrist in neutral as you bend the elbows 10 more times. So this is strengthening more the forearm or the front part of the wrist. You can be a little bit loose with your grip. You don't have to be gripping like you're squeezing the weight really, really hard. Have a light to moderate grip, just enough so that you know you're not going to drop it. So we have 10 repetitions there. And now we're going to turn sideways. We're going to hinge at the hip with a nice straight spine. Elbows get tucked back. Palms come forward. And we're going to reach back. Now this is actually a tricep exercise. But if you do it with a neutral, stable wrist, we're also strengthening the wrist extensors. And really everything we do using our hands and wrists uses our whole arm. So we're just learning to do things in the correct position to decrease stress on our joints. So 10 repetitions of each one of those. And then take your weight with your elbow bent, tall posture, rotate palm up and palm down. Supination and pronation, working through full wrist range of motion. Always do these things to a comfortable tolerance and without pain. Right. I hope you find that strengthening routine helpful to build strong, resilient wrists. As always, if you hit like and subscribe, it's just going to encourage me to do more videos for you. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you.